Hello, my name is Sanjay Dadekar and I'll be talking about JavaScript event handling and form validation. Table of contents. First, we'll be discussing about what is event, event types, JavaScript validation, and data validation. What is an event? Event occurs when the user or the browser manipulates a page. It's how the JavaScript interaction with HTML is handled. So, event can be used to execute JavaScript coded responses, which cause buttons to close windows, messages to display to users, etc. Types of events. On-click event type. This event occurs when a user clicks the left button of the mouse. In this event type, we can put our validation warning, etc. So for an example, here I've created a function hello, which alerts hello world. When you press the button, it will go to the syntax on click and will call the function hello. Let's see an example. So here it is the same code. I'll be running it. So if we click this button, it will give hello. On submit event type. An event that occurs when you try to submit a form is on submit. Form validation can be put here against this event type. For an example, here we have taken the same function and we have created a form which will be triggered when on submit is called a function hello. So here we taken enter name and input text and taken a button submit. We'll see it. So here, if we click the button, it will show hello world. Same as here. On mouse over and mouse out event type. The event which is triggered when we bring our mouse over the element or button or anything area is on mouse over. Same as if we put our mouse down from any area, element or button, it is mouse out. For an example, here we have taken a function mouse over and we are printing document dot write mouse over on the screen. Same as for mouse out, we are printing mouse out. So when we click on when we go on the first button, which is click me one, it will print mouse out, mouse over. And for the click me two, it will go for mouse out. Let's see in action. So if we go on click me one, it will print mouse over. And if we go for click me two, it will and we take our mouse out, it will print mouse out. So just some more event handlers. There are many event handlers. We will be discussing about the main event handlers on about. It will about an event. Some event is going on, and if we want to about an event, so this attribute will about that event on drag over. It will start and drag operation. So if you have seen in Google, we can drag any element in a such particular area to upload. So on double click. So if we double click on any button or area or any element, it will only trigger when you double click. On single click, it will not trigger. On error, error triggers when an error occurs, such as if we have an text area and we are giving it a first name. So if we didn't like we didn't even write anything in that name, it will cause an error, and this event handler will be pop up on drop. So on drop will try to drag an element and drop. So in Moodle we have seen like we drag element and drop and it will get uploaded. In first, we only drag. Here we drop also. JavaScript validation. JavaScript does the HTML form validation. For an example, here we have taken a function form validate and a variable a which shows form first name, but value. Here first name is an attribute and we have assigned it to a. If a is null or empty, it will give an alert name field is empty. So here is that example. Here we have taken the same function and taken a form which will return on submit a validate function. So we have taken a name, first name, and input type button submit. So if we put our name here, so it will if we submit it, it will mm, not give an error. It is the it will go direct to any other file. But but if we don't put any name here, it will pop up an error that name field is empty. So number validation. If any number will take a function, my number, and if we take an output, we have given an input and stored it in a variable. If the number is not valid, it will print invalid. If a number is less than 1, it will print less than 1 or greater than 100. If the number is between 1 to 100, it will print condition satisfies given output. So let's see. This is a we put 12 here. It will shows condition satisfies because it is number between 1 to 100. If we go for like minus 12, it will show number less than. If we go number greater than 100, like 1, 2, 3, it will shows number exceeds 100. So like here also show the 23, it will be condition satisfies 1, 2, 3, it will number exceeds 100. Browser validation. It is a syntax which contains required in the input type. So we'll see here browser validation. If we have taken a form, enter name, and we have given a required and a subject. If like it pop-ups fill out this field. So if we have not entered any value, it will give an error. Please fill out this field. This is browser validation through the browser. So data validation. This data validation, it is a process to ensure that user input a clean, correct, useful data. What are the typical validation tasks? All the required fields should be filled. User entered a validate date or any numerical valid data. User should enter a numerical field in a numerical field only. So this is data validation. What are the validation types? So there are different types of method can be used for validation and deployment can be done in many different ways. Let's first off, let's see about server-side validation. It is performed by web server after input has been sent to the server. Client-side validation is performed by a web browser, before input is sent to the web server. Moving towards regular expressions. Table of content. First, we will see about regular expressions, then the search method, place method, modifiers, and pattern. What is a regular expression? A sequence of characters that forms a search pattern is called regular expressions. Text search and text replace options can be performed using the search pattern. We can use the search pattern to describe what you are searching or when you search for something in a text. A single character or complicated pattern can be a regular expression. All types of text, search, and replace operations can be done using regular expressions. Syntax. Pattern slash modifier is the syntax for the regular expression. For an example, variable pattern is equals to slash JavaScript I. So this is a regular expression where is a JavaScript is a search phrase and I is a modifier which is case insensitive. Let us see that in example. So for here we have taken a variable str is equal to hello Java and we will be searching it using regular expressions Java slash I. First we will see about normal search. Here we have taken a body in which we have taken a script and taking a string hello Java and have taken variable and string search and we'll be search Java and we'll be getting an output using document.get element by ID out which will redirect it to this paragraph and getting the output. So we got an output search Java with 6. Uh, I'll show like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and at the sixth interval, it is Java. So printed 6. With regular expressions, see, we have taken here slash Java slash I. I is a case insensitive modifier. Here also we get the same output. 6. Moving to the replace method, it replaces one string with the another string and return the modified string. So here by example, we take a Java and replace with it with JavaScript. First, we will see about the normal replace. Here we will replacing Java with JavaScript by clicking button replace. Initially, this statement is hello Java. We are taking the statement where document.get element by ID and replacing it with Java and JavaScript and getting it output in the paragraph ID out. So we will click the button replace and it will replace Java with the JavaScript. See. With regular expressions, the same code, we will be replacing Java with JavaScript using regular expressions with what I as a case insensitive modifier. So regex. And by clicking replace, Java will be into JavaScript. These are certain regex modifiers. I means case insensitive matching is performed. G is a global match performed, and M is a multi-line matching. Regex patterns. If we have ABC or any alphabet in a braces, it will find any character between the braces, such as for same as for the numbers 0 to 9, it will find for the numbers. And this is any alternatives separated like L or Z or any in the sentence. So here we have taken a search element, search a function. It will be searching about the number of L in hello world. So we have taken a pattern slash L and into global modifier G and putting the number of L's in the result areas and it will be redirected to the out. So global search of L will search for hello world will be L3. 1, 2, 3. Now we will see about meta characters. So what are meta characters? Meta characters are characters with special meaning. So slash D we can use for finding a digit. Slash S finds the white space, which are nothing but not any character on this space. Slash B we can find a match at the beginning of the word. And slash U with X we can find a Unicode character with a hexadecimal code. So meta character we will use to find uh, we will use to find what are the digits in this string. So we use slash D and global to find the what are the digits. So by clicking the search, we will be getting 999. So it includes like more than digits. So it is allowing 9, then another 9, then another 9 at a digit. Regex quantifiers. So quantifiers, there are many other three concepts of quantifiers and plus matches any string that contains at least one year. And an asterisk matches any string that contains 0 or more n. And question mark matches any string contains 0 or 1n. So for an example, we have a quantifier hello word as string, and we are using quantifier l plus for getting at least for the getting number of l's in hello world. Here, if we click on search, we'll get hello of 2l and word of 1l. If we take another, if we take only hello, then it will only print double L. But if we use like an asterisk, it will print the hello and O with double L, like the space. We use question mark here, sorry. Then it will use spaces also, like H, E, and then spaces also. Now we will see about regular expression objects. Regular expression objects with predefined properties and methods is a regular expression object. So we will see about test. Test method is a regular expression method returns true or false depending on the result search in a string or a pattern. We'll see an example. Here we have taken a sentence hello world and we will search for L. So we will take it as an input and here we will use e dot test text. It will return the L will return true because it is having L in the sentence. Execute method is a regular expression method. A string is searched for a specified pattern and found text is returned as a object. It returns an empty null if uh, no method is found. Here we'll see an example of execute method. We have taken a sentence hello world and it will search for L in the hello world. So it will if it is found it will be found in L object and index at what index it is found and the input which is hello world. So found L in position 2 in the text hello world. Let's see if we don't have L. So it will print that thing because we haven't given the function here, the function for it. Let's say we have here L. So it will say found L at the position 7. That's here. Thank you.